All righty, family. Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Today is our day. Um, and I want to start off with, I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys something. I hope everybody is doing well today. Happy Sunday. Okay, this is rest day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Y'all need to rest. I didn't mean to. Hold on. Okay, I didn't want y'all to have that on. But yeah, I want to show you guys something, and I want your opinion on this. And I put the link in the chat because I want us to talk about this first, and then we got some other things that we're going to talk about. But I had to talk about this HSBC stuff that's going on, stuff that I'm not liking what I'm seeing as far as our children need a safe space, right? And it's almost like they've gotten them in the elementary area. They're getting them in the middle school. Now they're going to the high school, and now they're at the colleges, the HSBCUs or whatever, however you say them. But you know what I'm saying. But do we have or can we have our own spaces? That's all I'm asking. Can we have our own spaces? Okay. But I want to show y'all something. Y'all tell me what you think about this. This is really uh, amazing to me. I want y'all to see this and hear this. This is crazy. But this is how certain people feel about us. And I just want you guys to hear it. I just need you to hear something. Now, this is us. This is what's going on, okay? I want you guys to hear this. Please help me out. Help me to understand this, okay? Dang, I hope I can get it up here. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hold on, you guys, because I don't think y'all can hear this. Okay, hold on, you guys. Let me pull this up because I want you guys to. I really want you guys to hear this, and I keep forgetting that you can't hear it on my computer. I don't know what's going on with my computer where you can't hear it, but I'm gonna show you. This is the picture. This is the guy, and this is what he's saying. Okay, I want you guys to hear what he's saying. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up. This is this guy right here.
Sign the South Side. I don't give a fuck if you want to sign one. We don't want to sign to no blacks. Right. Southsiders do want. Guess I don't want to speak on that, but we don't want to sign to no blacks. You know what I'm saying?
Is that because the prison shit is not a racist thing? Help me understand, because when you say that out loud, it sounds crazy.
It's because like this. It's like this. It's like I go to jail. I rock with my race. Mm-hmm. I eat with my race. I do things with my race. So it's like I'm here. I conduct business. I do things with my race. You know, like we integrate and whatnot. But why would I have somebody in charge of my music career if I'm already programmed a certain way? I'm already institutionalized a certain way. Why would I? You get what I'm saying? That's just my mindset. So I'm like, nah, we wouldn't do that. And most of the homies would think the same way as me. They're gonna agree with what I say.
So like, you would sign with somebody if they were unaffiliated. Like, let's say Diddy wanted to sign you to Bad Boy.
Me personally, I'm not trying to sign. Me on the phone with Wack, I'm not gonna ask him, would you sign the Southside? I don't give a fuck if you want to sign one. We don't want to sign to no blacks.
Right.
Southsiders do want. Guess I don't want to speak on that, but we don't want to sign to no blacks. You know what I'm saying?
Is that because the prison shit is not a racist thing? Help me understand, because when you say that out loud, it sounds crazy.
It's because like this. It's like this. It's like I go to jail. I rock with my race. Mm-hmm. I eat with my race. I do things with my race. So it's like I'm here. I conduct business. I do things with my race. You know, like we integrate and whatnot. But why would I have somebody in charge of my music career if I'm already programmed a certain way? I'm already institutionalized a certain way. Why would I? You get what I'm saying? That's just my mindset. So I'm like, nah, we wouldn't do that. And most of the homies would think the same way as me. They're gonna agree with what I say.
So like, you would sign with somebody if they were unaffiliated. Like, let's say Diddy wanted to sign you to Bad Boy.
Like me personally, I'm not trying to sign. Me on the phone with Wack, I'm not gonna ask him, would you sign the Southside? I don't give a fuck if you want to sign one. We don't want to sign to no blacks.
Right.
Southsiders do want. Guess I don't want to speak on that, but we don't want to sign to no blacks.
Okay. Did you hear? We understanding this, right? Are we? Let me come back over here because I really need to understand what is going on. Okay. Let me come over here so I can look at my people. Okay. My hair is wild. I don't know what's going on. It's just all over the place, but hey, it is what it is. But I need to fix it. Okay. Did you hear what he said? When are we going to feel the same way? Answer me that. When are we going to feel the same way? I don't see nothing wrong with what he's saying. Most people say, oh my God, he's racist. No, he already told you. He said, I rock with my own. When are we going to do the same? I'm just saying. I want to show you another one. Okay. I want to show you another one. This is, hey, you know what my page is about. It's information only, right? Here we go again. Let me share my screen. And we're going to come back up here again. And I got another dude I want to show y'all. Let's do this one here. Okay. Now, this is the dude that's talking now. I mean, he talking about some good stuff. I'm just saying, when we gonna feel the same way? Okay. When are we going to feel the same way? Okay. Got one more I want to show you. Y'all bear with me. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I hope that you guys can hear this. Hold on. Hold on.
Brought in $1.3 trillion last year as a people. Out of 226 nations on the earth, that makes black people in America the 8th richest nation. We brought in $600 billion more than Spain, $700 billion more than Mexico. Yet Spain has 46 million people like we do, and they maintain a 208,000 square mile landmass, and they own everything. Mexico has 131,700,000 people, and they're maintaining 771,500 square miles with half the money we have. Yet they have whole countries, and we don't have nothing we can call our own.
Did y'all hear that? I want y'all to hear that again. Cause I want to hear that again. I'm just saying. Come on. Come on, baby. Okay, come on. Come on. I want y'all to hear that one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time for the people in the back. One more time.
$1 trillion last year as a people. Out of 226 nations on the earth, that makes black people in America the 8th richest nation. We brought in $600 billion more than Spain, $700 billion more than Mexico. Yet Spain has 46 million people like we do, and they maintain a 208,000 square mile landmass, and they own everything. Mexico has 131,700,000 people, and they're maintaining 771,500 square miles with half the money we have. Yet they have whole countries, and we don't have nothing we can call our own. Something happened to us. We got to get back into what they call today financial literacy. But we got to do it quick because we got to start doing something for ourselves. We got the dollars. We just need some more sense to go with them dollars. Now, do you know we brought in $1.3 trillion last?
Okay, did you guys hear that? Let me come back over here because I want us to get it. I am tired of us not getting it. Okay, let me stop sharing. Because I want you guys to understand what I'm saying here. Hold on. Let me come on over here and let me stop sharing here. Dang, I hope I didn't. Dang, I think I did something wrong. But whatever. Okay. Okay. Did you guys hear that? When are we going to get to the place where you have one group of people that hate you and we're ready to include them in everything. Then you have another man that's telling you how many billions of dollars that we've spent that we're worth, but we won't support our own. We won't do anything for us. The Jews, when they were going through what they went through, when white folk wouldn't hire them, they did what? They went out and they built hospitals, they built community stores, they started really concentrating on helping their own, right? We have enough money, but we won't do anything different. We are stuck in doing it the way that our ancestors have done it. That's never worked. We've been voting Democrats since forever. We've been doing everything the same way since forever and not doing anything different. Then we want to sit here and complain about white folk. But at this point, black folk, you can't complain about nothing. I'm sorry. You can't complain about anything that white folk do to you or have done to you, because now it's up to you to do something different. This man just told you how much money. I'm going to play it again. This man just told you how much money you are worth, okay, that we've spent. We can take that money and buy our own land. We can take that money and build our own banks. We can take that money and do for self. But we don't want to do for self. I don't understand that. I'm just saying. I want to, and I'm always going to talk about this, my foundation, Ram in the Bush. I want you guys to understand why I built it, why I made it, why I came up with it, why I'm putting it out there, and I'm working so hard to get it out there, because this is our opportunity to build our own table. This is our opportunity. And we have security classes. We have CDO classes starting at 18, 21 years for some companies, 4 weeks working paid training. The one company pays for your room and board. They pay for your room and your bus ticket there, right? You'll have to pay for your food, which is what Ram in the Bush is, what we're going to do. Okay. We have a security team, armed and unarmed. Unarmed starts at 18 and armed starts at 21. We have a barber school that we work with. We have a mechanic program. We're trying to get the doulas. That's the hardest thing. We have a company now that we're working with right now. Okay. And he's willing, has several positions in Florida, Illinois, and North Carolina. Okay. And what we're trying to do, we're trying to partner up with them and get some people employed, paid training to be an energy consultant. You have to have retail background, be great at customer service. You're going to be setting up appointments. You have to be friendly. It's like an entry level. You're going to get paid $40 a year plus commission. Okay. You have to work like retail hours, which is nights, weekends, holidays. Okay. But it is paid training. Okay. And we're doing the Illinois area, Peoria, Rockville, Bloomington, Champaign, Farmer City, Lombard, Elgin, Aurora, and McHenry. Those are the areas in Illinois. I didn't get the areas in Florida, but I will. We're going to talk some more. But if you guys are interested, you guys need to contact me. Ram in the Bush, RealmInTheBush @gmail.com. Okay. Now you can go up on the website. You can contact me through the website, which is Ram in the Bush, RealmInTheBush.com. Okay. You can go on the website. That's how you can get me also. But these are paid positions, paid on the job training. And what the energy consultant is it's almost like you're going to start out as like a salesperson, but they have opportunity. This is not just a job. It's going to be a career. Okay. Because they have other steps in other places. They're also looking for people that have 6 months of roofing experience already. And then they want electricians. So they're looking to hire. Okay. A lot of people. But they do solar panels. My thing is, you guys, right now, if you don't know how to do solar and you want to learn, start at the bottom, work with them for maybe about 6 months to a year, and move up into solar. They'll teach you, they'll train you to do something that you want to do that's going to be profitable, because a lot of homes right now are moving into the solar. Okay. Even in Africa, if you move to Africa, you can get into solar. A lot of those contractors are looking for solar people that can do solar panels, people that can do the solar roofing or whatever. They're looking for that. I'm just saying, this is your way into another area of business. Okay. Now, I'm just saying, if anybody is interested, I have several positions. Okay, so all you have to do is just let me know. But I want to get into the story of today, and we're not going to be here long. We're talking about these HSBCUs, or whatever. I don't even know how to say it. Whatever, black colleges. How about that? Okay, um, and we're talking about this because something needs to be done about this. And this story upset me so bad. And I don't even know why this Mexican lady is here. I don't even know why she's in the school. She's in and this school is in Winston, right? It's in Winston. But I'm gonna tell you what, parents, y'all need to shut it down. I would shut it down. That lady would not be over our black children, because you know Karens come in all shapes. Oh, they come Mexicans, they come white. Okay, Karens, when they come, they wreak havoc everywhere they go. White folk wreak havoc everywhere they go. And you know, these Mexicans don't like black folk anyway. And she's wreaking havoc. And our children need a safe space. Okay. And their schools, their colleges should be safe. Nobody that don't look like me should be working in HSBC. I'm sorry. You don't see it in Yale. You don't see it in Harvard, do you? So let's follow suit. Especially with the white officers and stuff that we already know that has an issue with black students. Why are they hiring the white officers at these black HSBCUs? I'm serious. This is my question, because I'm not understanding. Where is our safety and where is the parents? Isn't it our job to keep our children safe? So a black school should be where we're keeping our children safe, right? Let me just show you. We're gonna share my screen again. We're not gonna be here long. I'm not gonna be here long, but I'm coming strong. You know me, because I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't. I don't like what I'm seeing. So let me help you out here. And we're going to share it. I hope I'm sharing it. Okay. Let me see if I'm on here. I like to make sure that you guys can see my screen. So I have to get on my phone and look. But yeah, this is not cool. I'm serious. This is not cool. Okay. Where's my thing at? Read that. Read that. I want you to read that. This is crazy. This is uncalled for. I'm not understanding. I don't like it. And I don't understand why we don't do something about this. Okay. Let me get this. Okay. I want y'all to see this. Okay. Y'all see the title, right? Okay. I don't like it. I'm not understanding it. And I think we need to do something about this. Y'all, bear with me. I'm pulling some things up. I don't know where this thing is going. Come on here, dude. Okay, there we go. Okay. I just want you guys to see. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Oh, there we go. So, what said? I'm heartbroken. It's not HS, it's HBCU. Sorry, y'all. You know me. A school arrested in class speaks out. Come on, let's go there. People are calling for answers after a Winston-Salem State University student was arrested in class. We're not playing these games. We are not playing these games with them. You don't come into our children's schools. These are black universities where black students go because they don't want to be bothered with a lot of what goes on in the white schools. Okay, where is our children's safe space? Where's her safe? What was her safe space? She didn't have one, did she? Okay, let's keep reading. Let's keep reading. Okay. Video clip of student in Winston-Salem. Now, this happened in my area, Winston-Salem State University being arrested is going viral. And I mean, it should. On Wednesday, a black student at HBCU, Winston-Salem State University, was arrested in her class as her classmate looked on in apparent horror. They should. Why? Our children can't have no peace. That's what my question is. The students whose name was not released by the school had an in-class confrontation with a teacher that ended with the student in handcuffs. Okay. And hundreds of HBCU students and alumni are demanding. I want to read the full story. Can I read the full story? Oh shit, they want me to log in. Oh my God, are you serious? Oh, come on. I can't even get the whole story. Are you serious? Okay, let me get out of here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You ain't gonna tell me I can't read. Come on here. I ain't got time to mess with y'all. Head of okay, hold on. Come on, y'all. Hold on. I'm finna get this. I'm finna get this. I'm finna get it. I'm finna get it. Hold on. I want to make sure that I got you. Okay. Okay. Access to the new civil rights. Okay. Non-black student. Okay. This is my student. Okay. This is the teacher. We see the teacher, right? Okay. I'm gonna try to read the story. Where's the story? Come on, y'all. Come on, help me out. This is so crazy. This is so crazy. I cannot find the story, and I thought I had it up. This is crazy. Where's my story at? Really? How you gonna have the thing up there and not have the story? What is the story? Okay, here it is. Now, y'all see this thing, right? Okay, hopefully I can get to the. Okay, they got all of these commercials. I'm telling you, where in the heck is the story at? That's all I want to see. Where is the story? Okay, I'm gonna try to find it for y'all. This is crazy. I can't stand all these commercials. Okay, let's just see if we can listen to it. Let's see if we can listen to it. Okay. I'm so sorry, you guys. Boy, I tell you, this is crazy. Let's try to listen to it and see what's happening. The hell? You know what? I'm done. I'm done. Hold on. I'm gonna try to find the story. I don't know what the hell that was. I'm serious. What in the world? Okay, on Wednesday morning, news broke on the campus of Winston-Salem University when a student was arrested after verbally disputing with her teacher during class. The student is charged with disorderly conduct, according to police report. The reports uh, I guess the Channel 12 reports the incident happened at 8:30 a.m. Simultaneously, social media caught wind of the disturbance and quickly reacted to the now viral video. Okay. Um, let's see here. This is crazy. University said a staff member who is not involved call law enforcement to a disagreement involving a student and a professor at Caroline Hall, a student official said. The video posted on social media showed two officers with a woman whose hands are behind her back inside a classroom. Okay. Since when do we are we doing this now? It appears the officers are putting handcuffs on the woman before escorting her out of the classroom. Okay. This is, ridiculous. Um, I don't know what that is. Okay, I want to play that, but I'm going to finish reading first. WSU released full statement saying, in part, regarding the incident, the university has a process we must follow when there is a reported disturbance anywhere on the campus. We received a report that there was a significant commotion in the Caroline Hall this morning, and as such, a WSSU employee nearby call for the assistance of law enforcement after they tried to de-escalate the situation. Okay. Um, we knew this situation has caused a great deal of trauma to those involved in our campus community at large, but please know that every available resource is being extended to bring a resolution. Immediately following the chaotic incident, the student took it to social media to discuss the traumatic experience at length. Okay. When HBCUs are less black, less B, Andrew ED, interim assistant vice provost for academic programs and policies, and associate professor of educational leader at Virginia Commonwealth. What are these? Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Being a part of a HBCU community as a white person requires ensuring that your white privilege is checked. Okay. Your first stance is always going to be to listen, and you're going to spend more time listening than talking. Okay. Excuse me. Faculty of color, particularly Black faculties, are underrepresented on most U.S. college and university campuses. Now, you hear that. In 2018, there were, okay, full-time faculty members at all degrees granted institutionals. Of those, 69% were white. 5.5 were black, and 5% were Latinos and Hispanic, and 10% were Asians. While black high school grads can select an HBCU to attend, like most college students, they are often powerless to whom the instructor will be. When non-black instructors charged with edifying young black minds, sensitivity training at the very least may have prevented a student from being handcuffed and forever scarred over an alleged apology. Do you hear what I'm saying? Y'all, please help me. I'm trying to stay calm, but I'm about to flip out, right? You didn't gave this child a record now because she didn't apologize. And that's really what it was all about. The HSBCU suggests legal actions may soon follow. However, no further details have been made public at this time. Do you guys see this? I'm trying to get more because I don't understand this. This bothers me. I don't know if it's bothering anybody else, but it's really bothering me. Okay. I wanted to see the young lady. I want to see, she said she took to social media. I want to see it. Sorry, this page isn't available. Lord, I'm going to try to find it. I'm going to try to find it because I don't understand why we can't see this or get some understanding as far as what's going on. Okay. I'm gonna stop sharing for a minute because I'm gonna go in here and find some other stuff because this makes no sense. Okay. So my thing is, what is going on to where our children can't have peace? I'm not understanding that. I'm gonna find it. Okay. Because I'm gonna try to understand what's going on with this HSBC HSB, you know how I say this stuff. Because I need to understand that this is uncalled for and it's not going to be tolerated. Hold on. Um, hold on, you guys. I'm gonna try to find some more on it. When I saw this, I was like, are you guys freaking kidding me? Okay. I'm gonna try. Let's see. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull it up on somebody's page. Okay. Let me see. 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 Let me try to go black because I know go black. He has it on his page. Let's see where, because I know Go Black had it on his page because I saw it. Um, and now I can't find it. Really serious. Oh my God, you guys, I can't even find it. This is so crazy, man. Can't find it. Can't find it. I was trying to find her story. I don't know her name, so I don't even know how to get up on her page. Um, but I just need to understand what is going on and why can our children have peace when they are out and about and they're going to these schools. And a lot of these students go to these black schools because they don't want to be bothered with a lot of other stuff that's going on, right? Tell me, what is it going to take for us to get to a point where we are tired of what we're seeing and we're totally separating from them? I'm just, that's my only, that's the only thing that I could come up with is to separate totally from them. Because this is just crazy. We should not have to go through all of this. I'm gonna see if I can get the news. Hold on, let me see if I can get. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up because I want more information, and I kind of wanted her information.
This is video of police arresting a Winston-Salem State student in class. Police say the student got into an argument with the professor and refused to leave. WFMY News 2 Sydney Moore spoke to students who were there.
The 20-year-old Winston-Salem State student is facing a misdemeanor of disorderly conduct. The students I spoke to say they are concerned with the way the situation was handled. Tajamira Russell and Daisy Ayana, two Winston-Salem State University sophomores, say they were in class Wednesday to present group presentations. Then they say a classmate, Layla Hamoud, and the professor got into an argument.
She's like, "Did you see what I said about your paper?" Layla's like, "I did. Did you see what I said?" And Layla basically told her, like, she didn't agree with what she said. She did not have time to rewrite the paper.
That's when students say things got heated between the two.
The teacher started yelling at her, telling her how it's her class. Layla did get loud back.
Another faculty member heard the conflict and called campus police. The officer came in to speak with the two. Students say the professor insisted the police officer pull Hamoud out of class. The cop and professor then went to the hallway to talk and came back with a second officer.
He is listening to them, converse or whatever. The teacher is at this point going back and forth with Layla again.
Students say the fighting continued, with both wanting apologies. At this point, the officer starts to arrest her, and the viral video picks.
It was just a verbal argument that got out of hand.
The university chancellor sent this statement in part: "We understand that the weaponization of police is a prevalent problem in our community. However, that is not what happened in this incident. We strive for a safe, inclusive, thriving, and intellectual community." The students say they were disappointed by the way things played out.
Wanted to arrest her. It's just like, you see this on the news all the time. So it's like, to see it happening in your classroom is like really disappointing.
I reached out to the university's communication director. She said they have strict procedures.
What do you think? I get upset every time I see that. Because for one, you're at a black school who should understand what we deal with police officers all the time, right? So you had the teacher that was being unprofessional. And now y'all know black children are not going to let you punk them out or speak to them any kind of way. If you are the teacher, you had no business. If you sent her an email, okay, all you had to do was say, "Hey, did you get the email?" Just to see if she got the email. And when she said, "Yeah, I got the email," you're supposed to say, "Okay," and you're supposed to let it go, right? You ain't supposed to have nothing else to say. You told her to do the paper. She said no. I'm not, you told her in the email what you expected. Ask why. Hi, how you doing? This is a very bad look for the school because you're not protecting your children. When you have non-black people in these schools that don't know how to handle black students or black children, because we see it every day, and then you at an HBCU, right, school, and Mexicans already don't like black folk. So why is she there, for one? And when she asked the young lady, "Did you see my email?" The young lady said yes in the conversation. And then from my understanding, I did see the young lady's Instagram, right? But I can't pull it up now. And she was explaining that the teacher said, okay, we'll drop it, but I need an apology. What am I apologizing for? You were the unprofessional one. So my thing is, how do we move from here? How do we move forward? I don't believe that anybody that's not Black needs to be teaching at our HSBC. I'm sorry. If you are not Black, you have no business teaching at a Black school, because our children, like I said, are going to a Black school to get away from drama, trauma, and a lot of heartache, right? They want some fairness, they want some Blackness, they want their history, they want to be around Black folk. That's my thinking, because that's the only reason why I would go to Black school. I don't want to deal with them. That's my thinking, okay? That's me. But for this woman to come and invade the peace by overreacting, and it's looking like the school is going to take her side, even though she was acting unprofessional, and they're doing it because she's white and I say so, or I don't want to, maybe a lawsuit or whatever reason. But my thing is, I think the teacher needs to be pulled aside. And yes, of course, the student does too. But the teacher, you're an adult. You know, these kids are emotional. You know, come on, teenagers are emotional. You know that. This is nothing new. So we get to allow the teacher to act unprofessional and we don't hold the teacher accountable? Really? No. We holding her accountable for her behavior. There is no way that this young lady should have been treated the way she was treated and taken out of school and dragged out of school in handcuffs, okay? Why? Did she murder somebody? Was she beating up on the teacher? No, because all of this could have been avoided if you had, being the teacher, being the adult, if you had been professional. Asked her one question and left it at that. Hey, I sent you an email. Did you get it? Yes, I got it. In the conversation. We all homies now. You know what I'm saying? But no, you had a teacher that wanted to take it to another level. Because you're not going to sit up and talk to students. And I'm going to tell you what, if that had been me in this class and the teacher was started yelling and talk, I'd have been like, dude, look, you're not going to talk to me any kind of way. I'd have been the same way. You know, we're not having a lot of this craziness going on. We're not allowing it. We're not standing for it. We're just not doing it. But some people just feel like they want to talk to you any kind of way. It ain't happening because you're not going to do it. We're not letting you. Okay. But my thing is, what do we as Black parents do? Where do we go from here? How do we handle this? I think that they shouldn't be allowed because you have even at AT&T, I always go AT&T, AT&T, the school that's still in North Carolina. You have a white guy that's over housing, right? And since he's been there, housing has been jacked up. They never have room. It's always something. Okay, seem like you can't do your job. So why don't we go and revamp that? Give him another position, or just don't, or if you can't do what we hired you to do, you got to go. But see, it's almost like we're scared to move forward in handling situations with them because we're afraid that we're going to be, it's going to be a lawsuit or we're going to be whatever. We're going to, it's going to be said that we're playing favorites or whatever. But my thing is, if they weren't at the school in the first place, you wouldn't have to worry about lawsuits. I'm just saying, you don't have to tell them that I'm not going to hire you. You just don't hire them this same way they do us. Okay. They don't tell you, well, we're not going to hire you. They just don't hire you. Right. We ain't got to tell them what we're doing. We don't ever have to tell them what we're doing. But my thing is, we do owe it to our children to keep them safe, and we owe it to them to keep them in a safe space, right? And this space does not feel safe to me for our children when they are invading our spaces. And that's what they're doing. They're invading our spaces. We don't have to, sit up here and say, well, we're not going to hire white folk at these, because you got a white woman over admissions at Morehouse. Why? You can't find anybody Black for that job? Really? What's really going on? You already invaded elementary schools. You already invaded middle schools. You already invaded high schools. Now you're invading college level, right? It's almost like they want to continue the brainwashing. Let's just not stop. We got them in elementary, middle school, high school. Now let's continue brainwashing them in college. No, that's unacceptable. This is totally unacceptable. And I think as parents and if anybody, alumni of Winston-Salem, I think they need to speak up. I think we need to be pulling some money. And a lot of these black colleges are going to more white students or white people that's being employed because of the simple fact the money situation. That's what I believe. I think it's the money thing. Then it's not about protection. It's not about protecting our students. It's about money. And that's what it's always about. Let me put a white face, maybe I'll get a little extra money. And that's what they did at Morehouse because this lady is over admissions. I'm just saying, why does she need to be over a black school, a black male school? Okay. Anyway, I have an issue with that. I'm just sorry. I don't agree at all. I don't agree at all. At all. So I told y'all this wasn't going to be a long live at all. I just have an issue with this with white folk. They just everywhere these Karens go, everywhere they go, everywhere they turn up, they bring trauma. Everywhere they go. And I don't understand that. Why is it that our kids cannot have this safe space? Why? I don't like this at all. This sucks. I am so upset about this. I'm telling you, if this was my child, I would have a lawsuit. I would be trying to see how can I sue that lady for one, okay, and for two, the police officer. And then I see that she was talking about in her live where you had a black officer who was trying to talk to her and was trying to straighten out the situation because he wanted to hear what was happening. Then you had a white officer that came in gun ho, woo, and he came in and he was the one that arrested her. And she said, "What am I being arrested for?" They said unruly, um, I guess she was being like evading arrest or he said something RO or OR RO I can't remember what it stood for, but I think it was something about she was being like fighting back or offensive something. I can't remember the charge, but it had something to do with resisting arrest. I think that's what it was. But I'm like, how are you resisting arrest when she didn't even know what she's being arrested for? So that's the story of another day. I'm just saying, I'm just tired of what I'm seeing because everywhere we turn, they're there. Can we ever get away from them? Ever? Oh my God! You expect to have a safe space, and here they come, always bringing trauma. Do you think a black teacher would have called the police? And for me, I don't think a white police officer needed to be at a black school. They have such, um, they bring such trauma and drama with them, and they handle our children a whole lot different than they would handle theirs. My thing is, where are the black officers? Why is it? Why is it every time you turn around, we have to see them? This is our space. Black schools should be, if that's a black university, then it should be black people employed, and this should be a safe space for our children. I'm just sorry. I don't agree with, with all of this mixing and mingling because you already know how they act. We are in a very abusive relationship with America, and black folk, it's almost like the worse they treat us, the more we gravitate to them. But just like you heard, we did the first guy. He said, I don't rock with black folk like that. When are we going to think the same way? When are we going to get to the place where we are separating totally from them? We have to start somewhere. We've been doing this thing and it's not working. This mixing and mingling and trying to work as a team, it's not working for especially for us. Okay, we always seem to be getting the short end of the stick, right? So when are we going to get to the place where we are like, we're not doing this? We are totally separating from them. Be separate, come from among, and learn out their ways. That's how I feel. That is how I feel. I'm sorry. I don't feel like we need to anymore. Um, we're not sharing our spaces. We're not sharing nothing with them. We're done because it's not working, especially for us. I could see if it was going to be even out, but every time here they come. It's. I seen a movie. I remember I seen a movie with Queen Sugar one time, and they were standing in line for the COVID test, right, and the shot, and they ran out of shots, and the one white people was there. They wasn't even supposed to be there. They came from another county and came over there to get the shot, and they started up all this commotion. and somebody called the police. And I think the black girl called the police. Somebody told her not to. Please don't call them. And she called them anyway. And when they got there, it's went from 0 to 10 like in seconds. And she looked and she said, "Man, I shouldn't. She said she shouldn't have called. She said I went against my best judgment. But when she was talking about calling them, I'm like, oh God, please don't call them because you already know once you call them, it's done. It's done. It's done. They bring so much trauma and drama with them everywhere they go. You remember Trump when he was running for office? Everywhere he went, that dude, it was a fight somewhere, right? I'm just saying, we watch TV and we see how they are on TV, and they're showing you exactly how emotional they are. And I seen where this lady had accused them of having some kind of mental illness, some kind of mental. They called it. I can't even think of what they called it. They called it something, and it was the definition was surely talking about them. Me and my husband was watching it the other day, and I'm like, oh my God, yes, that's them totally. Um, is it direct? Hold on, I want to see if I can pull it. It was good. I want you guys to hear this though, if I can do it direct. Oh man, I want to see if I can pull them up. I don't know if I can or not. Hold on, you guys. I want y'all to see this. Man, it was a word that they used about these people. And it was so funny. I was like, oh my God, it's talking exactly what's talking about them. But I can't find it right now. So it's okay. I can't find it. But I already told you guys I was not gonna be on here long. I just wanted to come on here for a few minutes just to talk about that. But redirect channel. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. This is funny. This is really funny. Let's see. This is really funny if I can find it. I may not can find it. And if I can, it's okay. It's gonna be all right. Got to redirect channel, browse. I don't want to browse your store. I do want your channel though. But I wanted to show you something that they had on their page. You guys, I want to ask you guys a question. This Twitch, the guy that recently committed suicide. What do you guys think about that? Are we understanding what's going on? Does anybody see? Does anybody see anything wrong with this picture? All of these movie stars, all of these rappers are coming up like either suicide, and you know, black folk don't kill themselves like that. You know that, right? Black folk don't do that to themselves. So I have an issue with that. And then you trying to tell me that it's suicide? I don't believe all those rappers are committing suicide. And we know from a for fact because it's been said that these record labels, managers or record labels have insurance on these rappers, and when they die, these record label people are getting paid, right? Yeah. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I want you guys. They said some white people have a disease called WETIKO, according to Native Americans. Okay, right? And it was this little video is so funny. It talks about how um and I want you guys to look that word up. It's WETIKO. And American and Native Indians said that the white folk have a disease. And that's and it I'm telling you, if you saw the definition of it, you'd be oh yeah, it's them totally. Because they, you know, the definition is just it's just crazy. I did pull up the video, but I don't want to show it. I don't want to get a copywritten strike or anything. But I'm telling you, I am glad you guys tuned in. I was not going to be in here long. I just wanted to kind of, you know, touch bases with that, you guys. Because this is sad. It bothers me, it really does, because I feel like our children need a safe spot. Rather, the little girl say what she said, but my thing is that the teacher had been professional. The girl probably, the young lady wouldn't have said what she said to her. You stay professional, I'm gonna stay professional. When you go there, I'm gonna go there, and that's exactly what happened. It didn't even have to go there. But you guys, I'm done. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Hope you guys are chilling and just enjoying your lives. Just chill, have fun. We'll talk to you later. Peace, family.